Hi guys, coming at you right here. That's like 3D, isn't it? I love it. I love it. Anyway, today is May the 15th, 2016. It's Sunday, about 8:45 Central Standard Time USA. And here in the Texas Hill Country today, it's about 58 to 60 degrees. Very nice. High today is supposed to be in the mid 70s. Very nice. We had a little cool front come through, and we're going to have this kind of weather for the next 2 or 3 days, which is wonderful because in the summer it gets bad. Bad. Anyway, this is the dark side of the moon. Thanks to my well lighted studio in my 22-foot or, well, 26-foot RV. And one time I had I lived in an 18-foot RV for, oh, I don't know, 12 years. And it was fine. I got this, I think I told you, because it's a bunkhouse model. It's got bunk beds in the back there. And I thought somebody was going to come visit. Never did. Or one time. But be that as it may, be brief. Did you know that the longer the video, the fewer the views? It's true. If you keep it under around 5 minutes is perfect. 5 to 10, it drops a little bit after 10. Anyway, had a couple of comments. I'll touch on those. DH, I'll just call him DH. Uh, yeah, what he made sometimes I may misread these comments because the comments are always brief, and I just kind of read them, and if I misread them and misapply them or whatever, just ignore it. It's just I've got old timers disease. Okay, not Alzheimer's, but old timers disease, which means I'm just getting older. Yeah, he was talking about federal aid to the states, and yeah, if Texas secedes, no more federal aid, that's for sure. And he also made a comment, in addition, added a comment about, we Americans, we like our style of socialism, and or we like socialism to a degree. Everybody likes socialism as long as it's benefiting them. Okay, and we're we got a lot of socialistic tendencies. Okay, and it's just the way it is. Every society across the world is trying to come up with the perfect way to govern people, and basically it's just hard. That's all. People resist, I think, naturally being governed. Maybe they don't, but well, liberals don't, and that leads into my next comment by DY, and basically he was talking about liberals wanting to censor freedom of expression, and you know yeah, I guess you could put that label on them, liberals, because that usually fits that group. However, it's just a certain mindset that thinks, well, my opinion's it. I think that? No, I could be changed, sure. You give me the right data, and hey, man, I'm change my point of view just like that. You know, I'm not inflexible. I am flexible. Okay, but you can always tell, somebody will come out and really get frustrated with something I've said, and that's okay. I'm glad. I mean, I'd rather have comments showing that somebody's at least interested than no comments at all. Okay, I'll take that. So yeah, it's a shame, but yeah, they do want to censor opinions or freedom of expression, and if we get Hillary in there, it's just going to be 8 more years of this total insanity. By the time when she leaves, the next president we'll have will be I don't know if it'll be a chicken, a pig, or a horse. Okay, and it'll be a lesbian paraplegic horse. Okay, and that may be the greatest president we've ever had. Who knows? But enough said about all that. The news, I really did. I scanned the news, and the only thing I checked for myself was, how Texas is reacting to the guidelines put forth by the Obama administration regarding transgender, and they're totally against it. They've told him to stuff it. The governor issued a letter to all the school districts saying ignore it, and so did 15 other states. And now we got 15 other states coming out. The only states that can't resist the mandate are those that are so dependent on federal funds that they can, like Michigan, probably Chicago or Illinois, and some of the northeastern states. They're so dependent on federal aid that they can't. If they resist, they're screwed. They don't have any way to make up that shortfall. But in Texas, we can make some moves, and we're okay because we got oil revenue, which has declined. Prices have come down. We've got the big thing we've got. A lot of people miss is natural gas, and people in the Northeast buy that stuff by the millions of cubic feet every day, and we have power plants that are fueled by natural gas. Anyway, the news, here it is. Top stories. Uh, I don't know. Trans gets access to school bathrooms. I think it's sick. George Zimmerman trying to sell gun again. He ought to get a good money for it. Somebody will probably buy it. Donald Trump targets Amazon, which is taken it totally out of context. That was not what he was saying. What he's concerned about is the brick and mortar retail business is dying quick, kind of like newspapers and everything else, because technology is just changing everything. But anyway, I don't see anything here that's worth a damn, or really that interesting. So I'll keep this brief today because I got to do a tasting event for a product, a new one today. It's a product by Best Damn Root Beer, or excuse me, scratch that, not your father's root beer, but they've got it's like a cherry flavored beer. Yeah, I don't know, it may be good. People buy it, but anyway, I got to do that, and when I do that, I'll add a little flavor. I'll pick up the Dallas Times Herald and see what they got. But anyway, you guys have a great day, and I will too. And I'll check in a little later today and do another video and upload it while I'm doing the tasting event. But anyway, thumbs up. Carpe diem. Carpe diem, boys. Carpe diem. That's kind of an Irish slant on carpe diem, which is Latin. Carpe diem, guys. Anyway, enjoy your day. Adios, amigos. Bye, 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 bye. That's sick, isn't it? Sick.